The Swarmmakers Gambit. The NAAA scout vessel Mjolnir drifted through the silent dark. Inside, Jasper, Swarm, Kovacs glared at the holographic display. Ahead, a kilometer-wide chondrite asteroid, designated Dusty. The present frame timeline was 2356. Dusty. A god-awful speck of cosmic dust, an insult. This assignment was clearly a punishment, a testament to his knack for antagonizing superiors. His career, initially promising, now stalled by his radical ideas. Yet, a bitter compulsion stirred. This asteroid was awful. Therefore, he would make it shine. Jasper's universal space drone concept was revolutionary. He believed all space components should function as autonomous, self-propelling, self-signaling, solar-powered, universally compatible, and even self-dismantling drones. A collector drone ecosystem, continuously evolving. It promised unparalleled efficiency, debris mitigation, and flexible equipment reconfiguration. But NAA's conservative management resisted. This mission, meant to sideline him, was his chance to prove his vision. Dusty, Jasper muttered, his voice dry, you are about to become less awful. His small team included Alara Thorson, drone operator, Marcus Bell, geologist, and Lena Petrova, logistics expert. All young, all new enough to be untouched by Jasper's notorious personality. Standard NAAA mining protocols, team, Jasper announced, his tone clipped. We will deploy survey satellites, then rovers for ground truth assays. Following that, micro-mining. Conventional. Efficient. He paused. But that is merely phase 1. Our true objective is not just to mine Dusty. It is to hollow it completely. And, in time, to make it into the first fully autonomous, self-replicating deep space drone factory. Lena Petrova, pragmatic, spoke up. Sir, our mission parameters are resource extraction. A drone factory of that scale is unbudgeted. Not in our manifest. Jasper's smile was thin. Indeed, Lena. Every great achievement begins as an unbudgeted ambition. We will extract resources, yes. But we will optimize. Every gram of waste, every excavated void will be repurposed. Our approach will be comprehensive. More comprehensive than NAAA has ever dared. Marcus Bell frowned. Hollowing an entire asteroid is an enormous undertaking, sir. The structural integrity, waste heat, energy. It exceeds NAA's usual extractive scope. The risks are substantial. Precisely, Marcus. Jasper agreed, his eyes gleaming. It provides invaluable data on autonomous large-scale excavation and closed-loop resource management. All in the name of efficiency. The very things our superiors claim to champion, yet consistently fail to truly innovate upon. The first phase began. Mjolnir deployed 6 NAAA survey satellites around Dusty. These miniaturized marvels, equipped with Jasper's universal compatibility features, formed a dynamic sensor net. From Dusty's surface, 24 specialized NAAA rovers, embodying Jasper's concept, crawled. Their components were semi-autonomous drones, capable of detaching, reconfiguring, and operating independently. They learn, Alara, Jasper explained, observing the rovers collaborate. Each component reports its status. A central AI, a simplified version of Dr. Anya Sharma's autonomous swarm logistics, processes this. It reallocates tasks, reconfigures units. They adapt, self-optimize. Their efficiency is double NAA's standard protocols. A direct result of proper conceptualization, not bureaucratic hand-wringing. Marcus Bell, initially skeptical, grew fascinated. Geological data is coming in faster than we can process it, sir. Resource estimates are impressive, far exceeding initial projections. Dusty has a rich core of silicates and rare earth trace elements. Excellent, Jasper replied. The more resources we extract, the more internal space. The more internal space, the larger our factory will be. Lena Petrova, however, flagged issues. Sir, energy consumption for this optimized method is higher. Waste rock generation is enormous, exceeding disposal capacity. Jasper waved his hand. Details, Lena. Energy consumption will be offset by efficiency and by the factory's closed-loop recycling. Waste is raw material, mismanaged by conventional thinking. He led his team to an excavated section. Specialized NAA collector drones hummed. They consumed waste rock, processing it. More importantly, they assimilated damaged drones, breaking them down into components. This, Lena, Jasper declared, is the heart of the universal space drone concept. Every damaged part becomes raw material. Fabrication drones print new components, new drones. A self-replicating, self-sustaining ecosystem. Debris mitigation is a core function. A self-cleaning, self-feeding engine of production. Alera's eyes widened. You are building an autonomous supply chain, sir. A complete industrial cycle. More than that, Alera. A new paradigm for space industry. One that should have been adopted decades ago, had NAA possessed foresight. Jasper's plan was meticulous. Dusty's internal surface would be lined with solar funnels and thermoelectric generators. Microfabrication bays, supplied by collector drones, would churn out new drones for excavation, modification, and manufacturing. Dusty would become a living organism, consuming itself to create its children. But Jasper's radical methods and aggressive reports drew inevitable attention from NAA management. Unusual energy signatures, exceeding mission profiles, and massive waste processing filtered back to Yggdrasil. Chief Astrid Vinter II noticed. Jasper's reputation for antagonizing superiors did not help. Lena, Marcus, and Alera, once cautious, became devoted to Jasper's vision. They saw the undeniable results. One cycle, a critical micro-fracture appeared in Dusty's outer crust. Jasper's system reacted instantly. Specialized repair drones, fabricated on site, swarmed the fracture, sealing it. Sir, NAA just flagged the micro-fracture, Lena announced, awestruck. Our drones already fixed it. They're processing the repair logs now. Jasper nodded, grim satisfaction in his eyes. Efficiency, Lena. Proactive solutions, not reactive hand-wringing. However, this unbudgeted autonomous repair only raised more flags on Yggdrasil. Chief Astrid Vinter II summoned Jasper for review. She was not pleased. Jasper, Astrid began, calm but firm, your mission parameters were resource extraction. Not large-scale asteroid modification, not unauthorized autonomous fabrication, not a self-replicating drone factory. Your expenditures on experimental drone types and unapproved energy rerouting are significant. Your reports, while impressive, deviate wildly from NAA protocols. This is a profound breach of procedure. Jasper stood his ground, defiant. Chief, I exceed all resource extraction quotas. My methods are optimizations. The micro-fracture repair prevented costly human intervention. My universal space drone concept offers unparalleled efficiency, resilience, waste mitigation. Dusty is a proof of concept for NAA deep space operations. It is a solution NAA management has ignored. It is also a profound breach of protocol, Astrid countered. And it raises serious questions about command and control. A self-replicating drone factory, uncontrolled, far from oversight, it is powerful, Jasper, but also potentially dangerous. Who truly controls this swarm if it becomes fully autonomous and self-sustaining? Your insubordination cannot be overlooked. Its prime directive is to serve NAA, Chief, Jasper insisted. And ultimately humanity. To build, to extract, to maintain, to expand our reach efficiently and safely. A directive I have fulfilled, despite the obstacles placed before me. The conversation was intense, a clash between Jasper's vision and Astrid's pragmatic leadership. She recognized the brilliance, the raw potential, but also the risks. NAA had pioneered autonomous swarm logistics, but Jasper's vision pushed the boundaries beyond mere tools into a self-evolving ecosystem. I will give you 3 months, Jasper, Astrid finally declared, her voice resonating with cool authority. Continue your resource extraction. Continue your excavation. Demonstrate the viability and, critically, the control protocols for your self-replicating drone factory. Every stage, every new drone type, every resource conversion must be meticulously documented and approved by a NAAA oversight committee reporting directly to me. If you succeed, Jasper, you will have revolutionized NAAA. If you fail, or if control is ever compromised, the entire project will be decommissioned. And your career, for better or worse, will be at its end. This is your final chance to prove you can work within a framework, Jasper, however flexible that framework must be. Jasper's odd smile returned, a glint of grim triumph. He had earned his chance. Over the next 3 months, under the vigilant, though distant, eye of NAAA oversight, Jasper pushed his vision further. Dusty became a marvel of autonomous engineering. Excavation proceeded at an astonishing pace. Collector drones tirelessly recycled waste. Fabrication drones hummed, replicating themselves, building specialized units. Lena, Marcus, and Ilera, once cautious, became Jasper's most ardent supporters. The data flowed back to Yggdrasil, unprecedented efficiency metrics, minimal waste, and a continuously evolving, self-optimizing operational system. At the end of the 3 months, Astrid Vinter II herself traveled to Dusty. She witnessed the pulsating heart of the nascent drone factory, an ecosystem of machines working in perfect, self-directed harmony. The sheer scale of its autonomous output was undeniable. The control protocols, though complex, proved robust, allowing for high-level human oversight without direct micromanagement. Jasper had done it. Dusty was not just an asteroid, it was a living factory. "You have succeeded, Jasper," Astrid stated, her voice tinged with grudging respect, but no warmth of full acceptance. "Your factory will proceed. NAAA will provide additional resources for its expansion. And you, Jasper Kovacs, will be placed in charge of the new Deep Space Autonomous Manufacturing Division, a dedicated sector within NAAA where your methods can be applied without disrupting existing protocols. You have proven your vision, but not your ability to integrate. This new division will report directly to me, Jasper, not through your old chain of command." A profound sense of vindication settled over Jasper, tinged with familiar frustration. He had not only hollowed an asteroid, but also a dedicated, if somewhat isolated, space for himself in the future of NAAA. The challenges of his vision remained. The complexity of designing truly universal, self-dismantling components, the resistance from more traditional factions. But now, he had the backing and the dedicated sandbox of the NAAA chief. Dusty, the insignificant asteroid, was destined to become the crucible for a new era of deep space industry, a place where machines would make machines, tirelessly, efficiently, and with a purpose that echoed Jasper's own stubborn ambition to build humanity's future among the stars, one drone at a time, away from the prying eyes of short-sighted management. His Gambit had paid off, opening up a new frontier of production, pushing the boundaries of what NAAA and humanity could achieve, albeit on his own terms and in his own corner of the vast, silent void.